Hello everyone, welcome to our Schalke Manager Career Mode in FC26. We're going to be following the story of Benedikt Howedes, a former Schalke defenseman who's going to take over managing this team. This is a once great team that has really struggled in the last few years. We'll see if Benedikt can make some progress on rebuilding this team and bringing them back to glory. We're starting right off with hearing from the current captain, Karaman. Got plenty of work to do here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the team. First off, we have some coaches, starting out with some pretty basic coaches. Going to take a look at the current youth academy. Schalke is known for having a really great youth academy, solid players that have come through there. I like the look of this Jonas Fischer here. He's currently a left back. We're going to move him up the field, make him a winger. Let's get introduced to the current squad. Schalke's default. Got a 3 in the back, 2 attacking midfielders. They look okay. Got some older players in here. Eunice is one. He says, hey, I want to extend my stay here. Not so sure about him. See how he goes in preseason. See if we can build on maybe a little younger squad. Schalke is known for some youth players in the past. Here's a few of them that we just simply cannot afford right now, but we're going to keep them on the short list. So as I said, 3 in the back is how we're going to start here, see how that goes. We're going to dive right in, take a look at the squad through some play, do a little bit of training, do a little over-the-top passing, and see how these players feel and perform. Nice goal there. All right, let's do some training and pass the ball around. Looking pretty good. All right, let's dive right in, and we're going to start our first preseason match. Now, we're not going to play through all of these games. We're going to do a lot of simming, but to get a start and feel for the team, we're going to watch a little bit of some of the play from the sidelines, see how we do. So this would be Benedikt Howedes' first competitive match debut.
The front three, I'm sure they'll combine and attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Alright, we got an attacking chance, but nope, bad pass. Yeah, Benedikt is not too pleased with that. Alright, let's develop another attack here. Moving forward, moving the ball well, getting out to the wings. And again, got a final pass that just goes awry. I'm going to give this another try, out from the wings. See if we can get this ball cut back inside. But no, we pass it backwards and the half ends. All right, so not too much to take a look at there in the first half. Here's the start of the second half. We're defending, and Karius lets in a pretty bad shot there. Had a hand on it, should have stopped it. Not so sure about him. We might look to replace him. Oh, yeah. We are going to have to take a look at some other keeper options there. Not an impressive start. All right, let's see if we can develop anything here moving forward again. Oh, shot off the bar. And we cannot recover. So there we go. We lost our first match, 2-0. Not a lot of standout there. All right, and second match of preseason here. See if we can improve on our first performance. All right, let's get something going forward here. Pass on the middle, didn't take it. Have to develop out from the wings. Cycle the ball, getting it forward. Make a run. Okay. Interesting shot. First goal as manager here of Schalke. Now let's see if we can hold on to our lead and defend here. Ooh, that is yet another goal conceded by Carius. Let's see if we can get a late winner here over the top and puts it wide. I think maybe he should have scored there. Who is that? Silla? Yeah, not so sure about him in this attacking mid position either. Although he did score the goal. Top-rated player. All right, here is our third preseason match. We've got one loss, one tie. Let's see if we can close out our preseason and try to get a win here. Here we go. Benedikt's third and final preseason match. See what he's liking, what he's not. Make some tweaks. Take a look at some players. Ooh, okay. There's some good passing in there. It was Porath, I believe, came in from the wing. One-time shot. Porath trying to make some more. Ooh, wow. That was a very poor miss. And that's how it's going to end. 1-0. We get a win. This is our first win as Schalke manager. And we're going to dive right into the first game of the DFB Pokal. So German Cup competition. Schalke has a good history in this tournament. Let's see how they go. An open man coming down the side. Porath again. Oh, look at that. Pass into the middle. And Silla with another goal from that. Interesting, coming in from the left side, even though he's positioned as a right attacking mid. And there we go. We got our first tournament win of the DFB Pokal. Sure Benedikt is pleased with that. Let's go.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him.
So that would be good to build off of and take this into our first regular season match. 1-0 with a goal from Silla, again our top-rated performer. There were some players that Benedikt was not too pleased with in preseason. Callis is one of them. So this is a defenseman. A lot of our defense is kind of aging, as is the rest of our squad. Gonna see if we can bring in some youth talents, build up the team a little bit that way, as Schalke is known for. But here we see Callis is gone. And we're gonna loan out some other players. See some of them depart. We won't take a look at everybody. So goalie, again, wasn't too pleased with Karius. Wasn't too strong in preseason. We're gonna take a look at this Betka. This is a 22-year-old keeper playing right now in the 3rd division. We're gonna move him up into the 2nd division with Schalke, who's really pushing to get promoted into the main Bundesliga. So we're pleased to bring in Betka. Let's see if he can help stop some more shots that Karius was letting in. And we're going to build the defense around this new young player. So straight away, giving him the number 1. So cleaned out a lot of the deadwood and younger players who weren't going to get any starting time, any playing time really, and loan them out. So one of our senior defensemen, Becker, is kind of on thin ice. We're going to watch his performance. Porth did pretty good in the preseason. Going to go ahead and try to get him some more starts. He's an important player. I'll work on some of our shooting drills here. And we're going to jump right into our first Bundesliga 2 match. This is against Hertha Berlin. Let's see how Benedikt does with his tactics and some of the changes that he made in the squad from preseason. And we're gonna watch a few highlights of this, not the whole thing, but we're excited to get this season kicked off, see how we do. Again, we're gonna probably need to develop the squad a little bit more. See what signings we can make or youth academy players we can bring up through the ranks that might be able to make a difference in this team and helping us push for promotion.
And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Schalke up against Hertha Berlin.
Here we go. Kickoff of the first match of the season. Benedikt looking good in his suit. Alright, gonna develop some play here from the back. Becker again, thin ice. Ooh, bad pass, yeah. I think Becker might be sitting on the bench next match. He's directly involved in giving away our first goal there. Alright, again, we're going to build from the wing, move it forward. Ooh, okay, that maybe should have taken a little bit more time to compose himself and take that shot. Misses. Moving the ball into the middle, and okay, we've got another miss. Shot right at the keeper. I should have done a little bit better. This might be one of our last chances to tie this up, get back in the game. Ball over the top as we practice, but right into the keeper. And Hertha Berlin making some good passes in the box there, but good save by our new number 1 to keep us just at a 1-goal deficit where the match will end. So Schalke loses their first match of the season. That's disappointing. I know Benedikt will be looking to improve on that for sure. Yeah, Benedikt is concerned over Becker's poor performance. That is true. But we're going to go ahead and give him another shot. He's a senior member of the team. So go ahead and play him. And we come up with another loss. So 2 losses in a row to start Benedikt's career here as manager of Schalke. We've got Kaiserslautern next, and we come up with our first win. Goals by Karaman and Silla. Really driving our attack up there. Not much from anybody else, though. Here we go. We've got our second win. Poroff comes off. Gottenbeim comes on as a substitution in the second half and scores our only goal and winning goal. Moving right along, we've got our third match here. This is against Holstein Kiel, and come up with a win. Porath with a brace, Karaman with another goal. So Karaman is really driving our attack. He has been a very key player up front, as expected. We got an away day, Magdeburg, and we win 3-1. Red card to start the first half, but hold on for a solid win there. And our last game of these highlights, we've got Firth and disappointing 0-1 loss. Not a lot of positive to look at there. So there we go. We've got August with 2 losses, 2 wins, and September improving a little bit, 2 wins and 1 loss. Just as a reminder, we've got a lot of our young players out on loan who are just not going to cut it right now. See if they can develop. Benedikt hires Malte Stark. 3-star, 4-star youth staff. Going to send him out to Germany, look for some local players. Especially keen on finding a center attacking midfielder or right attacking midfielder in our case. I just have not been too impressed with that position. So let's send Stark out 3 months, see what he can find.